No, they got
fourth place. Fourth place.
Yeah, with fifth. They tied for fifth.
All right. Bracket math.
All right. Oh, so we're into it. Grand finals of the Grail.
So what happens? Come from losers. Ooh, and off to a rough start.
Starting
and
out
that's
with
literally how like the game's gonna be. Like they're gonna be even from now on, and it's just gonna be that one stock.
Yeah, they're all gonna die pretty fast.
If that was I was gonna say if that was another kill on red team, blue team may have had a pretty good comeback.
It just always amazes me in Melee how good the characters are at killing each other. Like no one could have known that we would play the game this way, yet it works out so well when it does.
Yeah.
Like who would have ever thought like these type of combos?
Oh, he's gonna hit him. Nice.
I would have never found this stuff out organically. I had to watch videos.
Oh yeah, I mean,
if you gave me Melee for like 10 years, like I would still be in like.
I think if you gave any individual Melee for 10 years, they would not get this far. You know, like if someone had to do like on their own, no way.
But it's just years and years of adaptation and situations you see.
And like a lot of people trying to give out knowledge. You know, it's not everyone hoarding it for themselves. It's like Smashboards becomes a thing, and like
it's easier than ever to get good at Melee.
Exactly.
It's definitely not like this game has been out for so long, everyone's so good. Because half of the people I saw in the top 100 up to 60 were new faces or like within the past 5 years playing Melee. So if you're a grinder, if you know how to be good at games, Melee is no different from the games. It's definitely hard, but as you can see, we got the young guns keeping up with Zetts and Spy, a couple old heads.
Jeez, I had to talk for a second. Blue team got wiped, dude.
Well, it's a little bit closer than it looks, but they definitely both got edge guarded, and Spy's been playing his role pretty well at just keeping the other Fox away so Zetts can get his hits, and that's a pretty huge edge guard right there. That's nice. That's nice. Game 1 going to Zetts and Spy. They're seems like they're feeling comfortable against this double Fox team, not letting them not getting run over at all. Which it can easily happen. It's anytime you don't get run over by double Fox, it's a win.
It's very impressive.
Because both characters are so fast that even in theory, like a good Fox can like 2v1.
Oh yeah. Oh, sick air dodge from Zetts, not wanting to have to start his up B that close to the ledge.
Being as Falco is just a bad look.
It's so bad.
I like to see Zetts doing a little bit more radar shot or shield shine. We got a couple situations where they come at him with high aerials and they're able to follow up. But they get their first kill on Free Balloon Day.
I really like Zetts positioning. Oh, that's weird.
Goes for 2 firebirds in a row. That's banned.
I'll try to get the laser timing.
Yeah, unable to save Spy. In the words of Coco, he didn't need it.
Oh, unfortunate air dodge, and I think the ECB of Zealot actually helped him to push Zetts off a little bit.
Those little orange diamonds are weird.
Wait, what diamonds?
I think it's a Cardano video where he talks about ECBs. It's like
the diamond. Yeah.
Yeah, when you go into dev mode, you can see the actual ECB.
Yeah, and that's how you get like the weird platform
cancels and aerial interrupts. You know, yeah, all those.
I like fun, technical, cool stuff.
Yeah. I think a lot of characters can do like the platform. The platform drop bear, kind of like Falco, but just in different ways. I think all the other ones are much harder. Falco's like the practical one.
Yeah, I've seen a Luigi Nair, terrifying. They can Nair and then just land back again, and then Nair again. Nair. Dude, it's like, so scary.
If Luigi had just had a little bit better air mobility, he's such a better character.
He's so good, dude. His aerials are nuts.
Aerials are nuts. This crazy long wave dash. It's like actually useful.
Oh, okay, blue team bring it back a little bit here.
Yeah, I like the way blue team plays. I think they just can't let themselves get caught up on the edge guards because Zetts and Spy are both pretty good recovery. And what got them a lot of their success last time against Badunga and Ole was the edge guards. So when the edge guards don't hit as hard, especially against Falco, who feels like he should be easier to edge guard than Fox,
yeah,
it can be kind of frustrating.
And they have gotten like a few, like Zetts' last stock was just him up being too close and Bloom Boy getting a really nice shine. So like they still get like a little bit of their like advantage from that, but yeah, definitely not as easy as a lot of these other teams that they fought.
That was a really good find on Sheik right there.
A lot of damage coming out from red team. Oh, not able to quite get anything off that throw.
Spy is so good at spacing himself right outside of the range of most of Fox's moves. You have to like hard commit to a down tilt to really catch him slipping. And even then, doesn't always hit.
This is so close.
Zetts goes for it all.
Zetts going for the trade, but does not
was not worth it.
I
think he had full faith in his teammate, which is cool, but
which is cool, you know. That's nice and all, but
I appreciate it, buddy. But you stay on stage with a chance to win, not just take the glory. The glory of getting the kill. Okay, so maybe we're not going to Dreamland.
Well, no, Balloon Boy's controller.
Oh, controller issues from the guy with the modded controller. Okay. Okay.
Uh-oh. It's been working this whole time.
Just give it a quick blow and you'll be good.
Mission complete.
Hopefully that starts working. Oh, Papa Zealot's gonna take a look. He's at a box for longer.
Yeah, the disciple and the master.
Qui-Gon and Obi.
Or is it Obi-Wan and Anakin?
Yeah, Balloon Boy's
Obi-Wan and Anakin? Nah, I think it's probably Qui-Gon and Obi, because they're both, I don't think either one of them is like the hot-headed one. They're both pretty chill. They are both, like, also just press too many buttons players, though.
Yeah.
No, I guess
that's why they got
press
boxes,
too many
dude.
buttons, but they are button
They like to
pushers.
press a lot of buttons.
Yeah, they love pressing buttons. The more buttons they can press, the better they feel. So now they press buttons to even move, not to stick.
Exactly. I think they form their plan around pressing as much buttons as possible. Not to say that they don't have a plan, but their plan just they want to press buttons.
All right. I see 2 CPUs on the game screen right now, so I don't.
Yeah, I think
I don't
Balloon
know what's
Boy's
going
box
on.
is not even showing up as like a hand. He's gonna blow it again. He might just go grab his controller.
Oh wow, that's kind of stinky.
Unfortunate.
Stinky.
Uh-oh. Alright, so we'll just play around for a little bit. We will return with these grand finals of doubles very soon. Tied it up.
Did Spy get ranked? Is that a?
I
a question?
don't
Okay,
think
sure.
so.
I haven't paid attention to the thing. Not that it really matters. We all know Spy's skill level, but
Yeah, we all know what Druffin says about rankings, you know?
well, Druffin will be the main person to speak out against it. I can only imagine if Druffin was like in the NBA. Like people are so critical about stats and stuff in sports. Esports is not as bad, but especially in Melee. Because Melee, people can have like Buster seasons and redemptions so easily.
Yeah.
2015 Mango was like the most like meh like top player like viewing experience.
I feel like it's just so I don't know. Each game is so like not few interactions. Obviously, there's so many interactions, but like compare it to like I don't know, like a StarCraft game or like a League game where like League game you could die like 10 times and like the game is still going on. You know, like, I don't know, like these games are like
Melee can be decided on the needle's edge.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much. It's the one reaction to a jump. It's
They may have gotten food. His box thing is just not showing up at all.
He's looking for
like when he
Woke?
plays it, he's looking for Woke, yeah.
Does he have his controller?
Woke has a box as well.
Oh.
So I think he's trying to get Woke's box. Woke box.
Woke.
Let's go. It looks like he's going to change the controller for this match. That kind of sucks. I feel like
It's going to throw off his rhythm, not just because he's on a controller, because he's obviously played a controller for so long, but just because like it takes the time in the middle of the set.
Yeah.
And after they just won a game.
The fact that like game 3 you're now switching what you use to input moves. That's rough.
What happened to his box? No idea, but it is a third-party thing, so it's it's not.
It's not Papa Nintendo approved.
There's been some Papa Nintendo controllers I've had that are pretty trash. So there's no guarantee that anything you buy is gonna be perfect. I've got a couple of controllers that people have left at Rubes Day and I've posted about it and no one ever claims. And it's just like they're not even like good controllers either. I can't
I don't
pawn
want
them
these.
off.
Hey. Someone grab your shitty controller.
It's like loose stick, no ledge, no shield drop controllers. That just
Oh, they're gonna warm up for a second. Okay.
I don't.
Yeah, like it's weird. It sucks that it's game 3 because that's like a very weird spot to warm up, but
It's unfair to everybody.
you literally just got a controller. Like that's rough.
It wouldn't be the first time I've seen mid-set doubles hand warmers. I feel like that happens a ton in doubles.
Really?
Yeah, especially with like Mewtwo King and certain people.
I was gonna say Mewtwo King's weird because like he'll switch characters and be like, "Hey, can I warm up again?" And people will just be like, "What?"
I don't agree.
No.
I don't agree with that. I think having 2 characters is like an art form.
Yeah.
It's not like.
And like it's your problem.
Yeah. It's like stenciling art or something. If you hand warm every time you change character.
Like, okay, you don't know how to do this then.
Yeah, it's like
You don't
if
actually
you needed to
them.
practice it before the game, it's like okay, everybody should always practice before every game. It's like, just a hand warmer before you play the real game every time. Like in fighting games, it's just a button check. So you check all your buttons and you're done. There's
Yeah,
no like
it's literally like the square
there's
punch.
no
Okay, sick.
4 minutes of doing like okay, this is how you do Shoryuken. Okay.
All right, can I quadruple shine, wave dash, up tilt?
It's like you teachers. I used to do that. I used to like just like teach myself ledge dashes during hand warmer.
Oh yeah, no, honestly,
You get like a solid 2 minutes of practice before. It's okay.
hand warmers and in between stocks. Like, all right, in between stocks is a little bit more risky to do like,
Yeah, I do it on principle,
ledge dash and stuff.
most of the time I don't worry about it too much, but yeah, ledge dashes is it's a big part of Melee. And
It's just like it's a good time to practice that I don't think people take advantage of. People talk about it for StarCraft 2 at the beginning of the game. It's a little bit slower pace. A lot of professionals will just like practice like boxing, practice like selecting units and like doing things that like mean nothing right now, but like it's just practice. And if you do that every game, you're practicing for like 5 hours in the week or something. Like something crazy.
the time adds up the more you do this.
Exactly. Especially if you're going to tournaments like once or twice a week. Like that's a lot of time. A lot of matches. Anyway,
Yeah, we're.
tied game like always. 3-2 stocks.
I'm kind of sad that blue team doesn't have tags on anymore, so I can't tell which fox is which.
Oh yeah, I
I'm gonna wait till
assume
somebody
they stay the
dies.
same. I think Balloon Boy's the darker one, and Zealot's the lighter one.
Okay.
Because I doubt they changed Zealot's port. Oh, getting off the ledge a little too early. That really sucks. Could have had Spy stock instead. Zealot accidentally faring off the stage.
I think Zetts might be dead here. Oh no, he's not.
Zealot's,
Great.
their Spy's so
Too
good.
soon.
Yeah, Zealot Spy on Dreamland has proven just to be really, really good for them. I think they do really well with space.
Oh, Falco Sheik on Dreamland is a dream stage. I would say this is a dream stage. FD might not be too bad, but you get the Fox combos in that stage.
Yeah, and
Sheik doesn't have
Sheik's a little bit
platform.
annoying, yeah. Trying to get down for Sheik's pretty bad.
But still, any big stages, they're gonna enjoy. So
Yeah.
I don't see this team really having any solid bans. I guess FD might be the only stage they might ban.
Oh,
Battlefield's the
gross.
biggest stage. They're just having they're doing whatever they want.
that
right
was
now.
such a clean combo.
That's such a good Fox option. Near out of shield. It's like underutilized by almost everybody. Too.
Yeah, I feel like
Leffen's the only person who ever does it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like Sheik does it a lot, but yeah, Fox is definitely do not do that often.
It's so good. It comes out so fast. It sends at a perfect angle.
The angle is what really gets me.
Yeah, it's like you have Shine on his shield, which is awesome, but
also percent-wise, like Shine does nothing. It's like Pikachu up air. Where like if you don't kill off it, you should have done something else.
It's not worth doing, yeah.
Up smash is like 5, 7 shines.
Shine is just nice because you like don't have to time it at all. It's just okay. As soon as my shield can come down, I'm shining. Okay, maybe a return to the box. Is that what's happening? I think I see a USB-C. Yeah. So 2-1. Spy and Zetts on the cusp of their victory.
Quick shout-outs to R2. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Just dealing out with some cool stuff. Yeah. Again, shout-outs to fucking R2. Amazing. And Summers for being a commentator. Let's go.
I couldn't miss it. When they told me DLG was having a tournament, I had to be.
Bro, I'm so happy with how this turned out. Singles gonna be very sick. Top 24.
I think there's definitely a big partnership for all gaming in Columbus with Game Arena. Because lots of people play games here, lots of people enjoy games, and
as far as like
a great place to play them.
Venues and stuff, and like stream, like
venues, stream, support, nice. And the people who work there and own it. It's awesome.
All right, Spy and Zetts may make this quick grand finals.
Yeah, this is looking like Dad came home and he saw the mess you made and he's making it.
And he's drunk.
no. I'm saying he's making me clean it up. Okay.
No, yeah. I don't know. Zetts and Spy just like I feel like throughout the tournament have just gotten a little bit cleaner, like each game, and now they're in like a really nice groove.
Yeah, they're in a groove. Spy's been doing really well at low percent, which is always a good sign for Sheik. If Sheik's not getting like super hit, it's so hard to win games against her.
The longer Sheik can crouch cancel, the better.
Like right there, 10% kill on Sheik.
Really rough.
That's unheard of, really. You don't get those one in 10 games maybe.
I was gonna say, even as I was like saying, red team had such a dominant position. Like the stocks were even. Like blue team had more percent, but they have been keeping this close the entire time.
Yeah, but it feels like there's another 2 stocks for red team, whereas. I guess
he almost saved him.
They're fighting for it.
Yeah, I mean, they're keeping it super close. I feel like, yeah, red team is a little bit cleaner maybe of how they take the stocks and when, you know, I don't know, their gameplay just like looks a little bit cleaner maybe. But blue team, really nice combos right here.
Oh, wow.
Really nice position.
Oh man.
Oh, that was gonna be so good. Okay, they still got the kill. And they didn't die that entire time.
Yeah, they have been really solid. Ever since the double edge guard happened, they have not really even gotten hit.
Yeah, they're doing an amazing job.
I like that recovery. It really.
I feel like he's done that a lot, and like Zealot just has to not try to hit him the first time and grab ledge.
Yeah.
Like it seems so counterable, but it's worked both times thus far.
Well, I mean that's a swing I was not detecting. It's not on my radar that they were gonna win that one. So
yeah, dude,
good on them. That proves the FD point of FD not being that great for Falco and Sheik. So we learned something as viewers today.
I honestly think this also is just like these guys are so close in skill that it looks like they're destroying each other, but like it's just so back and forth. And that's why again when we were talking about like the melee, like you could have such like a high season or a low season, like there's so much variety. It's just because like I don't know, shit like this happen. Like if you're playing slightly off and they're playing slightly on, you die like at 10% all the time, right?
Oh, man.
You miss a DI, you're going to die for it.
SC from Zetts right there stinks.
Yeah, and Zetts and Spy both going down. This might be a reset. So this would be like a pretty
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. No, they cleaned it up pretty well. Yeah, honestly,
I'm not counting anybody out.
I'm not going to say anyone's even in the lead. Like,
yeah.
Until they have like 3 stocks up, it's so back and forth. The position for blue team has been really good this last couple, like 10 seconds, though.
Yeah.
They've been completely controlling the stage and having red team, almost both of them off the stage the entire time. Like, look.
That was good.
They're playing this so clean. All right, a little bit rough one.
They need to get together now, because Zetts with the Fox above them on the platform is not a very good spot.
They can get another kill real quick. They could secure it, but Spy's gonna get one instead. And nice tech. A little bit late on the edge grab. Oh, that's bad. No jump. Okay, nice side B.
All right, so we're even again. Yeah, we're even again. Falco got a little bit high percent, but
he just took that Fox to 75, so it's all good, dude. This is really like so effing back and forth. Yeah, down smash should do that. Oh, unless okay, so I was gonna say unless
Spy's not a great spot either, but they're just gonna focus on making sure Falco can't get in there. Because you can always kill the Sheik, so just don't even worry about it. Just worry about the character that's fresh.
Really unfortunate from Zetts. A little bit nasty there. Still, if they get this kill, like, well, Spy is very high percent, but he's been living pretty high percents. Other than what the 1 or 2 really low percent kills.
Yeah.
And as I say, I guess Yoshi's just gonna be really rough for Sheik.
Yeah, she's gonna die to a lot of stuff.
All right, Balloon Boy Zealot may try to throw, but they should have this. That's doing a decent job, though.
Yeah, I think they're both afraid to be aggressive and tear in. So
which I think is probably good. Like you definitely don't want them both
it's
like
good,
jumping
but you
off
want to
stage.
change you don't want to change your style based
your gameplay. Yeah.
You want to just always try to be on the reactionary side, and it's hard to be one. It's hard to get 2 people to reacting to you. It's just the normal one.
Yeah, it's kind of that like if you've gotten this far with the game plan, like stick with your game plan. Don't try to like, oh, now I should play super defensively, or you know. I feel that. It is though terrifying when you're 2v1ing and like if you both do want to hit a little bit too hard, you just both up smash each other and now you're like in a losing position.
I remember my I think 2nd teams tournament ever. I teamed with Holiday, and
oh, lucky bastard.
We
That's sick.
Well, this was when we were both very, very new to the game.
Okay, Holiday was
so
okay.
Yeah, this is before the Holiday of now, who like insane. And we got double Falcon need off stage in a 2v1. Like, he jumped out and the knee lasted for both of us. Yeah. And we lost it.
It's like the Spy Zealot. I think it may have been against these two, where Zetts goes for the suicide dare, and Spy went for the fair and just hits Zetts, and Blue Boy like magnet hands around him.
Yeah.
Like, well, now you may lose this.
You do all the work, and then you're in the 2v1 situation. Okay, let's do something like funny or cool.
Yeah, and you just throw it away.
And you get double Falcon need. But that's how melee is. You just.
Oh!
You take a lot of L's in melee.
That laser doing some weird stuff, turning Zealot around with that edge guard. Looks like blue team's gonna take the first game for this reset.
Yeah, it's curtains. I'm gonna be frank this time. It's curtains. Spy kind of sacrificing himself. Zetts is gonna do something for the fans, try to make some content. There we go. Game 1 going to Zealot and Free Balloon Day of the bracket reset. This is grand finals of the Grail doubles. Coming up next, we have singles. So if you're thinking, all right, this must be the end of the day, well, it's not. We've got hot melee singles coming in soon. I think this will be a pretty cool tournament. Especially we have Alton, who's on the come up here, and a lot of Ohio and Midwest heavy hitters, including some legacy members, I guess. People who've been at it for a while. So it's going to be interesting to see these people play for what could be the first time in some situations. But before that, we've got to decide a grand finalist champion.
Who the best double team players are?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Today.
Who's the best at this tournament?
Today at this
for
tournament.
right now.
For right now. In these situations.
Yeah, I do love the moons, but yeah, but who'd you beat today?
Yeah.
I don't care about who you beat last month.
I'm
or
top
whatever.
100 today.
Yeah.
Not for the summer. It's just for today.
Alright, so Zealot doing a great job of holding on to his first stock. Just kidding. Still decent damage on the right team for both their stocks. So it looks like Blue's in a good spot. Gonna get a double edge guard. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, Balloon Boy Zealot coming with some vengeance. Really got that momentum from that bracket reset. Sick angle and sick. Oh.
Yeah. I think you're going to see a lot
rough.
more of those type of situations where Falco and Sheik are kind of working together to keep each other at bay, whereas Fox can really do things on his own. So unless situation where the character's low percent and they can kind of work together to team combo, Fox and the other Fox really just kind of guard each other's backs and do what they want.
Yeah, I think like low medium it is good to like do some trading bears or something. But once you get to that like kill percent, yeah, Fox really doesn't need a partner. He just needs that up smash or up throw up air
he
or
just
whatever.
needs his space to do what he's doing.
I
Whereas
would've
Sheik and
downloaded.
Falco don't have those decisive kills unless you get like a super hit stunning move. Like
Yeah.
if you do like a forward tilt, okay, yeah, you're gonna get your fair. You're good.
Yeah, they're more like throwing out moves to like get edge guards. You know, like
Yeah.
Falco will throw out like bears or dares.
It's more of a
Sheik naring.
process. Fox can just kind of end stocks.
Yeah. All right, Spiking has percent a little bit high, but if they can take out these two Foxes, stocks will be pretty much even. It's starting to look rougher and rougher, though.
Falco's side B is just impossible to cover. That thing is so good. Oh wow, that was good on Spy for making the best out of the situation, but he's still in a tough one. And at this rate, it's going to be up 2-1 for Zealot and Free Balloon Day. Bring it back from the depths. From the defeat of loser's bracket, they will
69.
become victorious.
Oh, the 69 player died. Can Dreffen do it?
Dreffen plays in just to play Zelda at the end of the game.
Yeah, he throws his controller across the venue.
No, there's a fourth port, and Dreffen's just plugged in with a Zelda waiting. Or I guess a fifth port.
There are 4 ports.
There's a fifth port underneath the GameCube. The Dreffen port.
And Spy and Zetts not really taking a. I feel like you should breathe for a second.
Yeah, maybe they think, hey, that's a fluke. You know, game 1 we lost. That game, it was close enough. We just need to stick to our game plan and clutch up.
There is a side stream with singles. I think it is just now starting. I'll put it's literally the name of this stream just with side after it. So twitch.tv/GameArenaCo/side. There should be that. There is no commentary for that one. Just because of the way the room was set up.
Raw melee, the way.
But yeah,
the way
there's some raw melee. You can always do the what's the Twitch thing where you have both of them up?
What is it?
The dual view Twitch.
Oh yeah, multi-Twitch.
Yeah,
you can do
you
multi-Twitch,
can
or you
multi-Twitch
can.
it.
I think that now they have a squad streaming. I don't know if Game Arena has a squad streaming.
I think you have to be a higher partner rather than affiliate or something. But okay. Yeah, blue team.
multi-twitch.tv, I think you can catch both. You don't have to lose out on any doubles or beginning of singles.
And you can just listen to us while you watch whatever's happening on singles.
Beautiful voices, knowledgeable.
So so I was saying with like the waiting, I feel like even if you don't need to wait for your own mentality, waiting to give the other to try to take away momentum from blue team, I think is even like worth waiting a second.
There's never a situation where waiting is not beneficial unless you feel like you're gonna cool down your momentum.
Yeah, unless you have momentum, and you feel like you're gonna cool down.
If you really felt like it was that close to where it's like, oh man, I was smacking them.
Let's go. Yeah.
But then it was just that one situation. I need to look out for that, and then I can keep going. But a lot of the time, there's a bigger piece of the picture that you can notice, and sometimes slowing it down. A big part of many video games is that as you go faster, the game actually slows down. In a sense of you've become so comfortable with that high pace that that is your base level, and then from there you need to slow down and notice the game for what it is and who you're playing against, like what the strategy is.
Yeah, I think you also start understanding the game a lot more, and that makes it slow down a lot when you like. You don't see just like single inputs, but you kind of see like the idea of what they're going for, and like when you expect
idea
stuff,
of the mindset that your opponent's in.
Yeah.
You can kind of get a feel for, hey, if I put myself here, my opponent should be afraid of these things.
Oh, okay. This seemed super not. Oh, and Balloon Boy took it. Zealot gave him a little bit of a look. Balloon Boy did take that stock. He's gonna try the 2v1. He does love 2v1s. But Zetts and Spy are pretty good, and 2v1 is definitely not something that the one person should win. But
if you can get like a good nair on Falco.
That was a sick power shield into nair. All right, looking rough. Okay, I was gonna say, I really hope Zetts does not suicide dare and kill himself, because it looked like he thought about it for a second. Not gonna be able to grab ledge. Smart. Okay. I would have tried to get something on that Sheik. Oh, there's one of them.
That's good.
Oh,
Can't make it back.
I thought he almost beat him there. That would have been nuts.
Yeah, he went for the shield drop, I think, and he got clipped. Sheik Nair out of shield is really good. Sheik Nair in general actually is just good.
So I don't think they're gonna wait at all. No, they're gonna think for a second.
Yeah, I think. Well, they haven't played FD.
Let's see if the
set
crowd
yet,
pops off if I show them. Pop off, pop off. There we go. R2 gave a wave. there are a few. Tate.
Oh yeah, we got Tate here. Let's go.
Tate with the face. All right.
Okay, it's as I thought. FD. They did really good on this stage the first time they played it. I think they played it 3 times.
They
twice
didn't.
now.
The beginning we were like, okay, blue team is getting like messed up, and then all of a sudden they like turned it around really hard.
I think that's where the stage could come in later on, whereas at the beginning it don't matter.
Everyone's just swinging.
Yeah. It's just whoever gets those first big hits, and then after that it's okay. You need to.
Oh, dude, I did not think that Up B was gonna get on stage. I forget which Blue Fox was Up B'ing, but they had such a hard angle like into the stage. And Zetts was covering the ledge, but they barely got back on.
Dude, power shields telling Zetts, put that gun away, all right? This is a no-weapon zone.
Dude, they're going for some nutty edge guards. Balloon Boy was just doing that edge guard so riskily. He was trying to get like a rising bear coming back to stage or something.
Yeah, I'm liking the no fear approaches right now. There's no platforms for red team to retreat to, so they've got to fight Fox head on.
Oh, but nice laser from Falco. Dude, honestly, both these teams are so good. I love high-level team play.
Yeah, this is good. I like watching this.
That should be enough smash, yeah, pretty easy. Zetts a little bit distracted. I think he's getting up thrown, so he wasn't able to get that laser out. But in general, Zetts been super on point with his lasers.
Yeah, he's been able to help Spy from far away.
Yeah.
Falco's speed not being a problem.
Oh, great tech off that nair too. Yeah, the defensive options, both from like getting hit and helping each other's partners, just super good from both teams. All right, nice shine stall. Not gonna get edge guarded.
We've got our dual 1v1s going on over here. Probably gets kind of tossed.
There it goes. That's
tournament winner that quite literally might lose him the tournament.
Oh, falling up air is going to do it for Sheik at 127.
Shout out Chillin'.
Oh, really nice combos from red team.
I think he wanted a little bit softer of a nair, but he's going to get the dumpster anyways.
Oh!
So.
Okay, this is not going to come with anything. Yeah, and he's able to get a dare on one of the foxes. So it looks like Zetts Spy might take this. Oh, sick get up attack. I love reverse hit get up attack from ledge.
Get no angles on the Zetts right now.
You know what character's actually best at it?
What?
Bowser.
Bowser?
Bowser's get up from ledge
man.
will send you off stage like 9 out of 10 times.
I think that to call yourself a melee player, you have to like play Bowser against a fox, like a low-level fox. Just
dude, get up from ledge literally will just kill them. Like you just do that a couple times.
Get up from ledge, up B out of shield, and then the princess wave on platform, like the Disney.
The jump. Oh wait.
It's the up air.
The up air.
Yeah, the up air. It's the Disneyland
I can see
princess.
that.
Yeah.
All right. It looks like Oh, beautiful back airs.
Wow.
Zetts and Spy really cleaning it up.
You know, I just stick a fork in me because I'm done with my predictions. I guess every time I think they're gonna do badly on the stage, they do great. And
it has so little to do
good.
with the stage and just so much to do with how well they played that specific game.
Bowser, best melee character confirmed.
That's an employee here that plays Bowser.
One stock melee versus Fox, and maybe one button, maybe single button mode.
Dude, have you ever played single button mode with Henke?
I haven't, but I know
he plays a lot, and he talks like meta of single button mode. Yeah. We think Samus is the best.
Really?
Because you don't get an up B. Oh, so having like a floaty double jump is huge.
Yeah.
So like Samus, Puff, and like Ganon are like. And Ganon's a little bit scary, but those punches.
Ganon, you can easily slide off stage and not have the
and just die. Yeah.
Until you get back. But yeah, I think
Puff you get a
double
few,
jump,
but like Samus just has a nice double jump. Like she's just able to recover fairly easily.
Samus does not feel any different in Smash 4 Ultimate. That's how you know. That's how you know the character is very, very lenient with her recovery.
Yeah. But yeah, Spencer, Bowser is actually the best character in Melee. We actually have banned him here because he's too good.
Oh yeah, no one's allowed to play Bowser.
He's like Cloud teams in Smash 4.
All right, get into Game 5. This is Game Arena's The Grail Monthly. Let's go, everybody.
This is the first doubles Grand Finals the Grail will ever have.
Grand Finals reset. Game 5. This is as close as you can get, quite literally.
Grand Finals Part 2 Electric Bugaloo.
Yeah, we've got Zetts getting people in the corner. Now he's cornered himself.
And that's someone else in the corner.
Spy getting a gimp.
Yeah, I think Balloon Boy went for a weird shine stall and just went way too low. And then Spy just held his ground. I think Spy also knew he was going for a shine stall, so he was able to kind of cover it.
Going deep is actually very disadvantageous towards against Sheik. She doesn't have as much strength covering high angles, especially when you get that up B, like sort of above ledge where you can be ambiguous.
Yeah.
Low, Sheik is always going to thrive on because she has the range
and the active frames. Like you can just run off in reverse bear, and like you will trade with something. Like you will probably hit them because it's huge.
You're either going to trade or you're going to go so high up in the air that you have no threat of dying.
Yeah. All right, so blue team has one stock.
Yeah.
2 high percent foxes though, which is pretty scary.
Yeah.
Spy is pretty fresh.
Oh wow.
Oh, Falco not dying quite yet, even though it's
it'll
pokey.
Charged Fox Up Smash does not feel that strong against heavy characters. Like you can fully charge it and not gonna kill.
Against Pichu, nuts.
Pichu,
yeah, dude. Game 10. This is a sick doubles bracket.
Game 10.
It's almost better that Dreff and Boyd didn't show up because I think that would have been a little bit domination.
Yeah.
This is like literally either team can win this. Like if they clean up these 2 stocks, yep, and they're going to. Oh no, they're not. I thought Bloom Boy was super dead.
Yeah, they that's what I said. They need a little more help to close out kills.
Yeah.
They can't do it all on their own versus Fox can get on stage so easily. He's a great ledge dash.
Well, that I think also. Oh, invisible ceiling. I think on that Falco. And Zealot with 4 of his stocks, dude.
Yeah.
Compared to Zetts on 1, that is pretty rough.
But you know, here's a chance. Fighting the way out of the corners like Fox against Zealot.
Oh,
Zetts. No.
Okay.
Well, it looks like he's gonna
He's
have one
gotta
more
take it.
stock in this tournament. So
Oh, sick.
let's see if they can make something happen.
Not
here.
gonna kill though. Gonna be a little bit too hard to cover by himself. Yeah, it's
man.
exactly what you're saying, dude. They just can't. They can't get the solo kills. It's just like a little bit too hard. And Balloon Boy and Zealot are really good at forcing them to be playing both of them at once. You know, you're not gonna have the time to 2v1.
Yeah, and now we get. How long do they want to wait for their first place money? That's what this is. Do you guys have time? Because we can play. We can keep playing this. All right, so there's one for Zetts.
Yeah, one out of 5.
Take a shot for every stock that Zetts takes after this one.
Take a shot for every stock.
Oh,
Zetts
that's
loses.
one. I hope you guys are pouring up. And
Put it away.
Put it away. So you guys, a little buzz.
All right, Zealot Balloon Boy. First
Yeah.
place teams.